So today, how to attend DRC, that is Doctoral Review Committee meeting in Vignan University. Now, in Vignan University, research scholars will have DRC every 6 months, which means these scholars will have to present their research progress every 6 months. So, what we have to do, how to present it, is what today I'm going to tell you. And somebody who is not from Vignan University, it is situated in South India, and this university is very good in awarding PhDs, and here every 6 months research progress presentation by a scholar is very important step to move ahead in their PhD journey. So here is what these research scholars from Vignan University must do it. Number one, whenever you present, whether it is first DRC, second, third, fourth, fifth, or sixth DRC, starting from first or zeroth, the very important thing is the suggestions that are given by the doctoral panel play a great and crucial role for the rest of your DRCs and up until you submit your thesis. Their suggestions are golden. So don't forego and just do on your own. You must compulsorily take into notice, write on a paper all the suggestions that have been given to you, and you have to work those suggestions out for your other DRC. Now you're attending for second DRC or third DRC, whatever the suggestions you had received from first DRC should be put into action and show to the doctoral panel that you had received such advice, and this is the action taken report out of that suggestion, and show that progress very clearly, because you have to show the progress from the minds of the doctoral panel instead of your own research work that is not matching, that is not fulfilling the requirement of the doctoral panel about your research. That's very crucial. And secondly, you must also show the progress what you had done in the past 6 months in terms of writing research papers, in terms of attending conferences, and out of that what is going into your thesis, and that is very crucial, or what is going into your thesis. And whenever you have this meeting once in 6 months, compulsorily you must mention again and again what is the research problem. You must be very clear what is the research gap, okay, in your field. You must be very clear in mentioning that, and what methods are you following, what theories are you following, what are the results that you are expecting, or what results have you got, or what is your PhD title overall, what changes have you made to your PhD title. So all these things are very very important in all your DRCs. Continuously you have to mention, because there they will be giving suggestions again, maybe questioning your research gap, or sometimes by the time you submit your PhD, some research would have taken this your topic and fulfilled that research gap. There could be anything could happen. So that is why continuously you have to remind your doctoral panel what exactly are you doing in your PhD research. But otherwise this will become a problem later on when you would like to go to synopsis, pre-synopsis, or synopsis. Then for a thesis submission you will face a problem towards the end, then it will give you a lot of delay. So that's the reason here is very crucial, especially in this particular university. Administration is very much concerned about publications in reputed journals like SCI. So if you can do this one step ahead of any other scholar, you are already on the success road instead of waiting for second year, third year, or fifth year, eighth year, seventh year. So better you start early publishing your papers rather than giving a lot of concentration to thesis. Of course, whatever you present in the conference should be taken into your thesis anyhow. That will help you a lot in your research meetings. And another thing in your research DRC meetings, when you get suggestions, you must accept them without arguing or without defending your opinion, because this is not the time to defend. When you have PhD viva, that is the time to defend. But if you want to defend it smoothly. If your opinion is really acceptable, after consulting some other professors even before giving research presentation. Otherwise, if you receive any suggestions, you need to say yes and nod your head as a matter of acceptance, instead of your negative body language. That's not good at all. So remember, this is how you need to present your PPT, and your PPT must contain all those slides of improvements, all the slides showing continuously your research gaps and PhD title, and your PPTs must also include what is the overall research progress in terms of your original PhD title, and which means what primary resources are you collecting, what literature review are doing, what are your secondary resources, or what is your agenda in the future, the rest of the other upcoming 6 months. All these things must be inserted into your PPT. That way you will become successful, you will become little more matured in getting that positive report from your current DRC. So these are the things. If you can take a little bit into your PPT and present, you will be surely successful, and you will get very positive comments. So this is not the time to get positive comments. To say frankly, all your 6 DRCs, your meetings during your PhD, they are meant to be criticized. They are meant to be in the form of suggestions. They are meant to be guiding you, and you need to be very serious about their suggestions for the rest of the 6 months. Don't take their suggestions loose, and make sure, when before you attend your DRC, one more important thing is you go and personally invite all the professors from your department, even in their busy schedules. Now the problem is, if any of the professor doesn't attend for your current DRC, and if he's going to attend in the next DRC, he will point out your research progress. But if you are the doctoral panel, especially if your doctoral panel members and other professors are continuously attending your DRCs without being absent, then you won't have any questions about your current research. They may give you what to do rather than searching for the problem that what you are doing. That problem always arises if you don't invite all the professors to your DRC presentations. So it's a matter of just going to them and requesting them to be present there. Okay, that always works well for your upcoming all other DRCs. And what more to say, your DRCs are the foundational steps towards writing your thesis. And when you are coming to fourth, fifth, or sixth DRC, start making a skeleton of your thesis, which means it is not writing thesis, but you need to include all the chapters, subtopics, subtopics, how many pages one first chapter goes into, how many pages second chapter goes into, how many pages third chapter is, so how many pages subtopics are. You must have a clear skeleton about your thesis, and slowly you present it to your doctoral panel whenever you have these such meetings. That way they will also know what is exactly happening. And remember, your supervisor is the head to your research. So consult your supervisor, meet your supervisor, and take the suggestions. Okay, I'm doing this, is this right or not? Even before DRC presentations, before 1 month you have to send your PPT presentations, that is in the 5th month, and get ready the rest of the month with the suggestions of your supervisor, what to include in your PPT and what not. So if you don't send your PPT to your supervisor, you send in the last minute, your supervisor cannot help you. So make sure you have to meet your supervisor before 1 month and send your PPT about the upcoming presentation and get the guidance from your supervisor, and both should work together to make that PPT what we can say, to make the PPT appealing to your research progress. That's very crucial. So these rules what I have been telling is also applicable for all the research scholars from India and abroad. If you can really show your research progress that is appealing to your doctoral panel, nobody can stop you, nobody can raise any objection. Rather, the only thing they can do to you is appreciation. Thank you for watching this video. If it is useful, don't forget to share.